What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody, man? I pray you all are well, blessed, and safe. Taking care of yourselves and staying prayed up out here. I never know what to say after that, so I'm gonna just dive straight into it. What's going on in my mind? So these last couple of weeks for me has been up and down, mostly down. I experienced a drainage. That's what I like to call it, a drainage. But others know of it as a relapse. So not only did I release, but it was also digital. So it was also to corn. I don't even like to say the P word. So it was to that as well. So this one really kind of hit home. I mean, ever since I've been on my semen retention journey, every relapse kind of really hit. Well, not so much in the beginning stages, but as I'm getting further along in my journey, every single one starts to hit different. And with the most recent one that I just experienced, man, it was more so of a, what are you doing? Like, stop. Like, because I know I can do it. Like, I know I can discipline myself to not fall for that, man. Because to be honest with you, like, it doesn't even really, like, I don't know, man. Like, you fellas know when you on your semen retention journey, man, and you just fall short to it, most of the time it's just because it's like a habit to us. Like, our brain is like wired to it. So when we're trying to stop, it's like, what the heck are you doing? And then, I'm guilty of it too, man. You just, sometimes you just get that urge of that lust, man, and you just, it happens. But what, like I said, with this recent one, I was just like, man, what am I doing? And I felt like that because I've been doing so good, especially with the beginning of this year, with getting goals accomplished, writing down goals, saying my affirmations, definitely going to the gym. A lot's been going on, but lately, for the last couple of weeks, I had hit like a flat line. And when you're in that flat line area, it's dangerous because you just feel like you just there, just stuck, and one thing can lead to another, and that's what happened. And then the binging starts to happen. You relapse at the relapse at the relapse, and you don't want to go there, because then you start from the beginning again. Like, one relapse or two relapses is cool, but when it starts to binge, that's never good, man. So what I want to really encourage is, we gotta have that fire in us, man. We gotta have that fire, and that's what I was thinking to myself. Like, when am I going to stop making excuses for myself, making excuses for why I relapse? You wanna think about the reason why you relapse, but stop making excuses for why you relapse. Stop saying like, oh, I was weak to my flesh this time, or I ain't have the strength, or I really just needed it this time, but after this time I'm not doing. Like, we gotta stop making excuses, man. We gotta set that fire, man. What happens right this second, like, your next move gotta be your best move. It all matters. It all comes down to, what are you going to do next? And we gotta set that fire under us, man. We gotta set that fire. We gotta put actions behind our words. It's good that we're writing down our goals. It's good that we're saying these affirmations to ourselves. But we also gotta remember to put in the work. Put in the work behind that faith. All right, it's key, man. It is key. We can't just sit here and retain our seed and just still doing the same things, playing video games, and for myself, smoking weed, and expecting things to change, or expecting us to be in our higher stance of what we know God wants us to be at. He not going to give us anything that we're not prepared for. Like, for right now, I have a vision of where I want to see myself. I want to be a leader. I want to it's just, so much, I want to be there for especially like black men who's going through, mental and everything, because that's your mental is your most important thing, especially as a black man in this world that we're living in. And I just want to be like that leader for, our youth and everything like that. I want to be an inspiration to somebody, and it's going to be hard for God to give that to me when I'm still falling into temptation of lust or temptation of addiction to weed smoking, and not saying that the smoking is a bad thing, but in my situation, it's more of like abuse than, just smoking just to enjoy yourself. So we got to take care of all that. We got to light this fire and stop making excuses for ourselves, and just think about when is the time that we're going to stop playing around. We're going to stop edging. We're going to go to the gym consistently. We're going to be consistent in everything we do. We're going to meditate in our word. We're going to wake up in the morning. Soon when we wake up in the morning, the first thing we're going to do is just pray. Thank the Most High for everything that he's done for us. Show our gratitude. Then go say some affirmations to ourselves. Take a cold shower. Hit the gym. And then take a cold shower. When we're going to start really doing these things that will affect our life in a positive way. And we can't just do it for just 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. No, we have to be consistent with it, week after week after week, month after month after month. And then we're gradually going to start to see involvement in ourselves, man. And I know I'm not the only one that just see it. Like, I want it so bad because I can see it in myself. Like, I want change for the better within myself. I've been in this situation for a long time where I felt like I was like the smallest one in the room. Like, anytime I go out or anything like that, I just feel like exactly like I'm like an ant. I'm an ant in the room. I just don't feel myself or anything like that. But I'm trying to change that, man, because like I said, I want to be a leader. I want to be a mentor, everything in that nature. So it starts with yourself. What are you going to do? Well, right, when are you going to stop playing, man? The time is getting short. We're getting older, man. We gotta find our purpose, man. We gotta go for it. All right, so it starts with yourself. Starts with this word, reading into it, meditating into it, praying to him, showing our gratitude, and let's just get it, man. Let's stop making excuses for ourselves, and let's just work as hard as we can. Yes, mistakes are going to happen. I get it. Mistakes are going to happen. It's going to be relapses. It's going to be, we're men. We're gonna look at, we see a nice little thing walking down the street. We're gonna look at it. And when I say thing, I mean like the body part, not But we see a nice female with some nice assets walking down the street. We're gonna look, man. It's nature. It's gonna happen. But our main focus should be becoming the highest version of ourselves. Okay, highest version of ourselves. We got to, man. So I hope this video helps you guys out. Hopefully I can look at it and it help me out as well. I can't stress it enough, man. We gotta stop playing. It's 2022. We getting older. When we gonna put these childish things behind us and grind like no other time we ever did before. All right, we evolving every day. We just need to recognize it and just continue to keep evolving every day. All right. So I'm about to wrap up this video, but before I do, I want to leave you guys with a couple verses. So the first verse I want to say comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11, one of my genuine favorites. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, I understood as a child, and I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put childish things away. All right, that's big, okay? And the next one, from the book of Philippians chapter 4 verse 6, and it reads, be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known to God. All right, so don't be anxious for nothing. Pray about everything. Show your gratitude. Make sure it's genuine, and It'll be added to you, man. Just we gotta trust in God, man. We gotta trust in God more. We gotta allow Him to control the aspects of our life, man, because we're nothing without Him. All right. I love y'all. I see y'all next video.